AI will make people dumber. Not because it takes our intelligence, but because it makes it easy to stop using it. We've seen this pattern before. New tools arrive, remove friction, and we gladly give up effort. We stopped calculating tips in our head. We stopped navigating streets by memory, and now we're starting to hand over the thinking itself to tools that write, summarize, and explain faster than we can. At first, it's convenient. Then it becomes default. Eventually, it's invisible. Recent research backs this up. Brain scans show that people using AI, even just as a helper, use less of the areas responsible for memory and deep thinking. Not because they're less smart, but because the system makes it easy to skip the hard part. And that's the risk. Not that we forget everything, but that we forget how to think. That we stop asking why something matters and just take the output as truth. Of course, we've heard this panic before. Calculators would ruin math. Google would kill curiosity. Spell check would destroy literacy. None of that happened. We just shifted what mattered. Knowing became less important than understanding. Recalling was replaced by applying. AI is the next shift. But this one cuts deeper. It doesn't just save time, it offers to think for you. And if you're not careful, you'll let it. If AI gives you all the facts, your value is knowing what they mean. If anyone can create content, your edge is knowing what actually matters. If tools can produce answers instantly, your skill is knowing which questions are worth asking. AI doesn't have to make us dumber, but it will make thinking optional. And in a world where optional gets skipped, that's a problem. The future belongs to the ones who stay sharp, who use AI to go further, not to zone out, who still ask questions even when the answers are instant. You don't fight this by rejecting the tools. You fight it by staying engaged, by choosing the harder route sometimes, by thinking through things, even when you don't strictly have to. Because AI might make thinking optional, but curiosity never is.